What makes you feel alive?
You know when you almost hit something in your car?
That's the best answer we've ever had. Oh my gosh, Blair Bears, I'm so excited for this episode. You wouldn't believe it, but Mr. Marc Maron came on Spaced Out. It was so exciting for me. I love this man, and he was so much fun. He was so much fun on this episode. It was just fabulous. Thank you everyone who came out in Seattle. Those shows were so fun, and it made me remember how much I love comedy when I'm just going through so much pain, and it brought me so much joy. So thank you. And I have a new Utah date at West End, Wise Guys Jordan Landing, July 10th and 11th. And then Portland, I will be July 24th through the 26th. And if you guys could buy your tickets early, it helps me so much. It's so stressful trying to sell tickets. And then in August, I will be in Toronto at Comedy Bar Danworth, August 7th through the 9th. And then Washington, D.C., Arlington Draft House, August 21st to the 23rd. And please join my mailing list because a bunch of people messaged me that they missed me in Seattle because they didn't know I was there. And I post every day, but if you want, I will, on my mailing list, I will only email you once a year when I come to your city so that you won't miss me. I'm not going to spam you or anything, but it will ensure that you know if you care. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for listening. It was so exciting to me, sort of at the shows in Seattle, people telling me that they were listening to the podcast. It just brought me so much joy. And I have some real bangers coming up for you guys. The next couple of weeks, the guests, it's just amazing. I love it. So thank you so much for allowing me to get to do what I do because I just love it. Okay, I love you guys. Leave a review if you have time. I really appreciate it. Okay, love you, Blair Bears. Enjoy this fun episode with Mr. Marc Maron. It was just a dream. Oh, what's up, Blair Bears? We're back this week with another incredible episode of Spaced Out. And who do I have here for you today? I know you've come to know me, only bringing the best guests to you. The one, the only, Marc Maron, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here. I'm going to, I guess, put the sunglasses on. Is that
it's up to you.
Well, I mean, I want to, all right.
Wow, those are cool.
Yeah.
Wow, you look really cool.
Thank you.
So how you doing today?
Well, I'm okay. I'm dealing with a lot of internal struggles.
Really?
Sure.
That is a shocker to hear.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy because most people see me as a well-adjusted, grounded guy. Whenever they hear that I might be struggling with something, they're like, how can that be? Why? This is not the Marc Maron I've grown to know.
What kind of internal struggles?
I don't fucking know. I woke up and I was like, what's the point of anything? It's a goddamn struggle every day. Just wrestling with the big things. If I can level off by 5 and think the day was okay, it's a big win. And I do it without God. All without God. I'm out here on my own.
Not me. Couldn't be me. I'm talking to the angels, the fairies, the nymphs, the aliens.
I talk to my cats. They're no help.
Yeah.
They're the opposite of help. I don't know. There's things going on that I'm just getting older, and I all of a sudden feel it.
Right.
And
me too.
And it's like, what's the fucking point of being healthy?
Yeah.
Like it almost feels like you hit a certain look, I'm 62. Feels like you get to a certain point where you're like, I'm just gonna, do heroin and eat ice cream.
Yeah, but a lot of people start that at 17 and just keep that up. So I think you're doing great. Yeah, but they don't make it to
62.
Yeah, you're right. And you're very healthy. I know that about you.
I know,
you're actually healthier than I am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we've toured before. I guess I can't remember what you eat, but it's not great, right?
No, it's actually good, but it's fine. It's like I try to be healthy to not get fat.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, it's all, for me, a lot of it is fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very anti-fat.
I know I hate that because I have a lot of fat friends and like,
It's hard.
It is hard.
I feel like we're being insensitive to the fat people, but I grew up with a mother who had an eating disorder. So I was from a very young age taught that fat was something to be frightened of.
Right.
And if you have it, you probably shouldn't be alive.
Right.
So I have a deep shame about the food.
I know. And like, there's so many other points of shame that are just input into you, like as a child.
I wish I didn't have
that like
them.
run your life. Like we're like very well into adulthood. So
I know. It's like,
it.
and also fears too. Like I've started to realize that a lot of the things that I'm nervous about, they're long gone.
Right.
They don't, it's like, why am I even nervous about that?
Yeah. But
what am I afraid of?
But it's still stuck in the cellular memory of your nervous system.
The neural pathways of shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all coming back since I broke up with my girlfriend, or we broke up, and then I quit the nicotine. So it's like all this shit is coming back. Stuff I thought was, resolved.
Are you back in therapy?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's fine. I went to this guy years ago, and I haven't been in years, and we started up again. The problem is, like, he's like my age, smart guy. So after a certain point, it just becomes a podcast.
Well, that's what my therapist now, and I talk about her all the time because I do feel like she's a legend and has changed my life in every way. But I realized like I was just like intellectualizing for so long, and I had to find a way to
feel the feels.
Yes. Because I was like, I could repeat any story, you know.
It's hard. It's hard. Like, if you're in therapy and you're like, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But do you get it?
Yeah, no. Does your body get it? Yeah. Did you get it out? Because I didn't know I was autistic, but I read like for 20 years. I've since stopped. I read like every book about psychology and.
And then the autism was like, oh, all done. I'm all done. We can put a lid on that.
Do you feel that you attract autistic people into your life?
No, I don't think so. Do I? I mean, I don't think I have a history of attracting autism. I've attracted other type of disorders with some consistency. But autism, I don't think autism's a unique disorder because I don't even know if they call it a disorder, people on the spectrum.
They call it autism spectrum disorder.
Oh, so it is a disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like...
I don't appreciate that, though.
That it's a disorder?
Yeah.
That you're a disordered person?
Yeah, because I'm actually more ordered from it, so...
That makes sense. Yeah, there's parts of your life that are very ordered.
My Google Calendar is color-coded to... high heavens.
It's tight.
Yeah.
Google Calendar action.
I'm never late. I'm like...
Never?
No.
I'm not late either. But I'm always amazed at my inner clock. Like I'll nail it on the minute.
Same with me.
It's weird.
But my reasoning for that is because I don't want to feel rushed or chaotic. I want to, so that's why.
Yeah.
Like I am on that program.
I'm trying to get more to a place where if I am running late, it's just sort of like, who gives a fuck?
You should be like that because you have the gravitas now.
Yeah, I know, but it's like you don't want to be a dick.
No, you don't want to be a dick, but you also like if it's an honest mistake, you don't want to.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So you're allowed to make mistakes. Okay. Before, I have so many questions for you. So I gotta.
You prepared? Are
you kidding me? Okay. So we like to start the podcast with the Freako Fact of the Week. And this week I'll start. Don't worry.
Not worried.
Yeah. Data shows that people stop listening to the newest pop music after the age of 33, which is known as the taste freeze.
Interesting.
Do you believe this to be true?
I think the need, like if you are prone to listen to pop music, like if that's a thing you do, like you've grown up
popular
doing,
music.
Yeah, that like I think that I guess that kind of makes sense. But like I try to, I don't know that I ever. Well, you kind of had no choice when I was growing up to listen to popular music. Because it was on the radio, and people listened to the radio, and you learned about things through the radio.
And they were the ones curating what everyone was listening because you couldn't listen. Yeah,
right. When the first Van Halen record came out, it was like the entire world changed.
Yeah,
and like the parking lot of the high school was just Van Halen everywhere.
That
coming
sounds
out of
so
cars.
Cool.
It was cool. It was crazy.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, and then I remember when I was in New York in the 90s when that first Nirvana album dropped. It must have been the early 90s, maybe.
Yeah.
It was like everywhere.
Right.
Like people were just playing it you could not escape.
Well, nothing
Smells
had
Like
ever
Teen Spirit.
sounded like it. It was so crazy.
So it was kind of imposed upon you. But like I find myself like, I don't know what the fuck is going on in pop music, but I do feel like if someone goes like, this is happening, you should check it out. Like, I'll check out Sabrina Carpenter. I'll check out the Harry Styles.
Yeah.
I'll check out like, people go like, have you listened to it before you judge it? Like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, no, I appreciated your dive into curiosity about Taylor Swift because actually when I was touring with you is when I was like, I can't wait to ask him about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And then you had already sort of just recently.
Yeah, just get a taste, and then that one song kind of hit me and I used it for that bit. But like, I can't say that I listened to more than that record.
Yeah.
Like I didn't do a deep dive or anything.
Fun fact about that song is Mark is now he played it the other night on a show. He played it the other night on a show that he was nice enough to have me on at the Lodge Room, and it was so fun. And they were like, the band was so fun. Good. And I had already had my set. Like everyone was having such a fun time. And then I had just gotten back from the road like that morning or something. I was exhausted, and he starts playing that Taylor Swift Goodbye Goodbye. I burst out crying and had to leave because it was so sweet, and like it just hit me like a semi truck.
And you were comforted by my bass player Dan Horn.
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Hey Dan.
Yeah.
What's up?
Look out, Dan. I'm still doing some research on that.
Oh really?
Yeah, I will do some research. I'll get you a full profile.
I think I scared the man, so
no, you can't scare Dan. I don't think you can scare them. They're musicians. They've been through a lot.
That's true. I don't really know any musicians.
Yeah, they've seen a lot. It's a rough and tumble life, the musician world.
Yeah, that's why you love musicians.
Well, I do. I do like musicians. But like to answer that question, 33 years old, I kind of believe that because it's hard to keep up. Like by that time, you're kind of making your own life. Like before that, you're sort of like music's the most important thing, and music can be pretty important.
Right.
But at some point, it does. It's easy to drift apart.
Right.
And also lock into what you already know.
Yeah, and it's the same thing as like it's sort of like how people always say like whatever their generation's SNL cast was the best.
I guess so. I don't remember it by that.
Okay, did you bring a Freako fact of the week?
Yeah, but I think it's probably been done.
No, don't worry about it. Just let it fly.
I did a little research and I'd heard it, but I think it, judging by some of the studies, it's probably true that Hitler only had one ball. Apparently, one of his balls did not descend.
Okay, so he was born like that.
Kind of like it's some sort of condition where when your balls drop, one of them didn't.
Wait, they drop? Like they're not born?
Well, they're there, but they're up in there.
So how? How did they get out?
I think they dropped during puberty for the second part. I'm looking at the only other man in the room. And when did your balls drop? No, but they're up in there, and then like when they're supposed to come out. Like, I don't know if it's
your water bricks?
Kind of.
Okay.
But one of them just was locked up in there.
Oh,
so
and that's why he was...
Aesthetically, he only had one. Yeah, so that's why he killed all those Jews.
Right, why he was so mad.
Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah. And he had to do...
Maybe.
And what
maybe
did he
it had
do?
something to do with it. It's kind of like, to kind of look down and just realize, like, there's one ball, it's just not coming out. It's a lot for a man, I think.
Yeah, that's why he had to do so many methamphetamines.
And that, and also, oddly, he was a vegetarian.
He was?
Like, yes. So, it's sort of like, hey, he's not all bad. The Hitler.
I wonder.
Cut him some slack.
I wonder what his thought process was about being, like, it had to be that he just thought that meat tasted bad.
No, he just didn't like killing animals.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh my God. Wait, that's a really good fact. Thank you so much.
One, yeah.
You were mistaken because we have not had that one done before.
Oh, I thought everyone knew that one.
No, we haven't had it presented as a Freako fact of the week on this
well, it's certainly a Freako fact.
lauded podcast. I never knew about Hitler's nuts.
Yep.
Okay, so here are some things that I have to thank you for showing me. Alice Coltrane.
Oh yeah.
I love Alice Coltrane. I never heard of Alice Coltrane until you showed me. And when I toured with you, it was really fun because we
did jazz drives.
Yeah, jazz drives. Because and you were like, what's gonna not bother your autistic brain? And I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, whoa, I love this. And I have listened to I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I listened to a Journey of Satchidananda.
Yeah.
Like 1,000,000 times.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's like so it like feels so sparkly and mystical to me. Like I feel it makes me like feel like I'm
Tingle?
in another dimension.
Yeah, it's its own dimension for sure. It's crazy.
Okay, so Alice Coltrane, also Chana Masala. I had never had that
yeah.
Prior to my...
Was that where when we were outside of Bakersfield?
Yeah, we actually had several Indian meals, which
I'm vegan.
Yeah, Mark is vegan.
Plant-based. Sorry, don't upset the vegans because I'm wearing leather shoes. I know. Call me
God.
out.
You have to say plant-based?
Well, the vegans, like, they don't have anything better to do but claim that you're not truly a vegan ideologically if you're still wearing a leather belt.
Oh, my God. I'll say it for you. How about you shut the fuck up and be grateful to have someone on your side?
Yeah, that's it.
Anyways, then after Chana Masala,
Didn't we eat that place at that truck stop?
Yes, we did.
That is so crazy, that place to me.
Why? It was so good.
No, it's so good, but for years, I used to drive by it. What is it, on the 5? You know, outside of Bakersfield, there'd just be like Indian food. And I'm like, what is that doing here? It's the middle of nowhere. How is there an Indian food truck stop?
Right.
It never made sense to me.
Right.
And I always thought, like, how can that be good? And then it turns out that a lot of the truckers are Pakistani or Indian. So it's like they're, I guess, trucking companies. And that's why. And so it's actually really good. I've eaten there many times.
Wow. Yeah, it was really good. And I learned a lot about Indian food. And I'm not vegan in any stretch of the imagination, but I do enjoy eating at vegan restaurants because they really put a lot of creativity and razzle dazzle in.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Like, and also I guess we never went, but like I'll go to Ethiopian too because they can do a good vegan thing.
Oh really?
I was just in Salt Lake City. And I was trying to find a vegan place, and I kind of like Salt Lake. I don't know why.
People say it's great for that place is great for comedy. Wise Guys, if you're listening, I'd love to come. Thank you.
Yeah, I always do Wise Guys. It was really good. But I looking up vegan places, and I was heading towards one that actually turned out to be really shitty. But before I went there, the first day I saw like a Ethiopian restaurant just in a strip mall. And I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And it was like the best Ethiopian food I ever had in Salt Lake City.
I've never had Ethiopian food, and I hope to try it. Because one thing about me, I love to try any type of food. I love trying food.
I didn't love it for a long time because I didn't love the bread. It's usually served on a giant piece of this kind of pancake type of bread.
Yeah.
And then they give you a little piece, rolled up pieces of the bread, and you eat it with your hands in the bread.
Right.
But I didn't love the bread.
Oh.
But I've acquired a taste for it.
Right.
I've gotten to like it better.
Trying to think what I've acquired.
I'm trying to remember the name of the bread. I forget.
What are some things that are acquired taste? Hot sauce was acquired taste for me.
What, just because you didn't like hot?
It was like a thing with my older brothers and dad. My dad loves like spicy shit. So then I had very, like very, very Scandinavian.
Delicate.
It would burn my
Sensitive.
lips when I was a kid, but then I wanted to be loved and accepted so much that I began a real hot sauce career.
For? Yeah.
Martinis took me a long time to acquire a taste for.
Really? Martinis, like, they're designed to be good.
I don't
they're
think
designed
so.
to go smooth. I was amazed by martinis.
I feel like it's like an Italian thing for our family. I really enjoy, like, I really only drink it with my parents or something, but I don't like the taste of alcohol, so it was an acquired taste.
Well, I mean, but the difference that vermouth makes, with like if you just like drink. Listen to me, I've been sober.
I was gonna say you can still remember. Like I don't even know what vermouth tastes like.
Well, that's what's in a martini.
Yeah, I know that.
It completely takes the edge off the vodka. It's like a magic.
Oh,
but you don't want too much vermouth.
Right.
Yeah, because like if you just drink vodka on its own, it's like what the fuck? But just a drop of vermouth just takes the edge off it. Bourbon too, like a Manhattan. That's like a martini with bourbon.
Oh yes. Wait, what was your drink when you were still drinking? And if you think it'll make you relapse, you don't have to answer.
No, I think overall vodka's probably the best, cleanest drink.
Okay.
You know, because you can mix it or you can not mix it.
Right.
And it seems real clean.
Right.
I started to try to get the hang of scotch, but it was okay. When I was younger, I drank the Jack Daniels and the bourbon, but
Same with
I'm
me.
not sure I never
that.
liked it.
I
I think like in terms
Jack
of
and ginger.
Sure,
In
Jack
college.
and Coke,
Yeah.
or like how about 7 and 7?
Yeah, that was really good. A lot of
That's a good one.
calories, though.
A lot of calories in 7 and 7.
I try not to
How
drink
about
my
Southern
cows.
Comfort?
I never drank it, but I
Ooh,
did.
that's like really sweet.
I did it in New Orleans a few times. Who
Southern.
didn't? You know.
Pint of Southern. That's high school, man. We got a driver's license when we were 15 in New Mexico.
Whoa.
And that means we could drive to liquor stores and get shitty adults to buy us booze.
I did that only once.
Who are those grown-ups?
I don't know.
Sure, kid. What do you need?
I don't
Let
know.
me start you on your journey.
I know. I remember when I was in Palm Springs with my girlfriends for
Yeah.
spring break, and we stood outside the grocery store at like 11, asking whoever to buy us beer.
Yeah, beer.
A lot of fun.
I wonder if I would be one of those. I don't think as a sober person I would buy the kids booze.
Oh, right. Well, yeah. Now things are too. Especially you're a famous person, that could be a
My
trouble.
aunt bought us booze.
Yeah, my uncle did a few. Yeah, it's fun, especially if you're just not you're around
It's
the
booze,
family.
Yeah.
Okay, I have very important questions for you. How much time did you spend poring over the newly released UFO files?
None. Zilch. Zero.
Oh, really?
Don't care.
You wouldn't set your alarm for the rollout?
No. Like I'm like, all right. Like if they're here, okay. You know, I'll be excited if we can, you know,
If you make contact, if one visits you?
Sure. Like I'm open to that.
Yeah.
And like, you know, if it becomes a spectacle, if they make themselves present
Right.
and let us all know and we're all sort of like, what the fuck? It's true,
Yeah.
don't kill us.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be excited that day or scared. But I don't need all this speculation. It all seems like
Right.
what would they really release?
Nothing.
much.
No, all redacted
Zero.
again. Yeah.
But probably redacted and just dumb pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, but when you were growing up in New Mexico, because New Mexico is still one of the 6 states that I have not been in, and I feel like there was a lot of lore there about
Down
aliens.
south, yeah. In
Did you grow up
Roswell?
Did you hear about that a lot growing up?
No, because it was like Area 51, that kind of shit.
But just New Mexico in general seems really alien-y.
Southern New Mexico.
Okay. So that wasn't like a thing in your childhood?
Nah, I was in northern New Mexico. And, you know, most of that UFO business was down in Roswell because I think that base is down there.
Did you know people that talked about it, though?
Not really.
Okay, so it was not in your
There
awareness.
was one comic in Boston years ago that claimed he was abducted and released.
Really?
Yeah, it was a guy that he went by the name Fred. That was his. He was just Fred.
Is
I think he called himself simply Fred for a while.
Stage
Fred
names
Wilson.
were really a thing back in your guys' day. Like,
Yeah.
like they don't do that anymore that much.
Yeah, I think Hedberg briefly was just Mitch.
Oh, like Madonna.
Yeah,
Whoa.
there was a few of those. I don't know, Sinbad,
Yeah.
singular.
Yeah.
I think for most practical purposes, Sebastian is just Sebastian.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I
you're
mean?
right. Yeah.
Um,
Are you ever going to try and make that pivot? Just turn to just
now,
Mark?
at 62. Yeah. Just Marin. But yeah, he said he got abducted and released. I don't know why they
What
would
was
pick
his
him.
story?
I don't know, man. It was
Oh.
just one of those things when somebody starts talking about that shit, all you can do is be like, okay, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Right.
Yeah, good for you.
Except now, if you hear it, you'd be like, well, where were you? Who were you with? You know?
I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm curious about this new Spielberg movie. I watched that doc.
Age of Disclosure.
Yes, I
that
did
was
watch
gnarly,
it.
right?
It was gnarly, and there were parts of it that were very convincing.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to believe that. So I don't know what else I need to do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not fighting it.
No,
but
I don't
for
think
me,
you are. I don't think Marc Maron's fighting this.
No, for me, it's like, well, come on.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to talk, if you want to give us a show.
Right. Yeah, I'd love a show.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Like, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, what do you need? What are you
Yeah.
here for? What can you show us? How can you help us?
Right.
Will you kill us?
Right.
You know, like all that sort of, on the table.
Right. I know, but I think that they're benevolent because, well, first of all, I must say, I never thought about aliens once until the government brought it up in 2021.
Really?
Yeah. I was just not thinking about it.
Right.
Never crossed my
Really? Never
mind.
even after you watched E.T. or anything?
No, not really, no. I was more into Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, that's more fun. More
Okay,
imagination
we
there.
have a very hard-hitting interview. I have to keep
Okay.
going. What's your favorite thing about women?
in general, like one thing.
Anything you want to tell us?
Well, I mean, there's like, there are sexual things and then there are other things. Do you know what I mean?
Non-sexual.
Oh.
A non-sexual thing that's your favorite about women.
I generally find my favorite women, like, and it's like, it also is with men too. I don't know if it's specifically women. I do realize over time that we don't think the same way.
Yeah.
So, any woman's creativity is going to be something that I couldn't even fathom on my own. So
that is such a beautiful point. See, you hear that, young men?
Yeah, that they think and feel differently. So when they're creative, you're seeing something totally unique to women in that spectrum of creativity.
That is really a very beautiful sentiment. And I feel like I have this problem overall, and I know it's actually not true. It's not true, but it's a belief that I have that a man cannot like really fully understand me emotionally or have the depth.
I don't know that that's necessary, is it?
I feel like it is.
I don't think so.
You think I'm being too literal about partnership?
No, I mean, what do you want them to understand? You're gonna have to navigate and negotiate something with somebody. I don't know that, I even if I talk specifically about whatever my self-awareness is, and like you were saying about therapy, you can understand it intellectually.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you can, understand it, totally empathetically or deeply.
Or feel healed or be able to translate the differences into a better life.
Well, yeah, but I don't know that you should be expecting someone to do that for you.
Oh, no. I mean,
for
yourself in therapy.
Yeah. But like, I think with like, look, I'm not great at relationships, and I don't. Intimacy is with I can do it with strangers, and with crowds, but like with this sort of wake up every day and be like, hey, you're here still, that's a little trickier. But I don't know how deeply they can understand you, but but they can at least not take advantage or abuse or be insensitive to your emotions.
Right.
Like, I don't know if you really want them to understand all of them.
Oh, why not?
You keep something for yourself.
Oh, that's what your girlfriends are for? Because me and my girlfriends, we have like the most incredible, nourishing, like we talk about everything. There's so much emotional depth.
Yeah, but do you really want that from a dude?
I don't know. Like, what are we? So we're just supposed to have like surface level talk?
Not surface level, but you kind of meet in the middle. You get his dudeness, he gets your womanness.
Oh,
and
okay.
And you want them to be sympathetic and empathetic.
Okay.
But so they're not going to be girls,
right? So I'm wanting them to be super masculine, but also have the emotional depth of a woman. You think that's unrealistic?
I think you want them to have emotional understanding of you.
All right, that's helpful. Thank you. I will be writing that down and pondering that.
You have all the girlfriends for that shit.
Okay, you're right.
And they don't have cocks.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine if they do. I love that they're women.
I'm not
also.
judging that. I'm just saying that's the difference.
Right. I know.
Generally speaking,
it was just a shocking word. I didn't see it coming. What's your skincare routine like?
I'm sorry. Do we need to discuss the cock situation?
No, not at all. You're welcome to say cock. You're absolutely welcome.
Genuinely wants to get past it. Let's move on.
No, it's not that. It's not that. There's some really hard-hitting questions. And
left.
You're such a shrewd interviewer that I had to prepare.
Skincare, I use Cetaphil gentle cleanser for my face.
Classic.
And I use I use the Cetaphil facial lotion.
Okay.
And that's sort of the bulk of it. I don't use body lotion.
Whoa.
Really.
Wow.
So that's the skincare.
No sunscreen?
All about the face. Well, the Cetaphil daily facial has 15. And sometimes I use if I'm going to be outdoors, I'll put a little more on there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, not like me, SPF 1000, huge hat. Who's your favorite comedian and why aren't they a woman? Trick question, I know it's Maria Bamford.
Yeah, no, she's definitely my favorite. I'm really digging the Chris Fleming these days.
Oh yeah, Chris Fleming, so good.
The in terms of like the new group, I'm always I always get a nice laugh from old Nate.
Yeah.
And Fahim, I think, is very good.
Oh yeah, you and I always talk about how good Fahim is.
And I love you.
Oh,
you
thank
come
you.
on the road with me, and we do that.
That's so nice.
And yeah, I mean, there are some people coming up that are getting the hang of it. I think Kat's getting the hang of it, and you see people getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
I also love Laura Bites.
Laura Bites is
so funny, dude.
So funny, and she's such a prolific writer.
She's so funny.
I just think, she is so talented.
She's a funny comedian.
Yeah, she really is.
Who else is there? Well, the old school guys you're just talking about now, or
anything.
Well, they're the foundations. But they're always the same. Richard Pryor and this and that. I mean, I have a few other ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you see Maria Bamford much?
No. Sometimes I'll see her out at things. It's always good to see her. I've known her a very long time, but she's kind of a shut-in, I think, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am as well.
Okay.
Like Maria.
Okay.
A shut-in.
Yeah.
You're not? Are you a shut-in?
No.
Oh, you're like actually like when you're out in the world, you're remarkably like open.
And what do you mean? Like when people come up to me and they're like, "Hey, Mark."
Yeah.
Strangers with all the familiarity of all of me.
Yeah, 16 years of knowing every thought. Yeah, because I think that would be hard sometimes if you like.
I know that they're like the way they say it is so funny because and I've gotten used to it because they say it as a familiar person. Like they say it.
Because you are familiar to them.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the tone of it is not, oh, shit, Marc Maron. It's like, hey, Mark, how's it going? And, you know what I mean? I'm like, pretty good. What's going on with you? Like I just continue the conversation that they've been listening to.
Wait, but so one thing that I find with dating is and I obviously...
How's that going? Are you doing that?
No, I'm about to start though. I'm trying because it's been like a year.
I've gone on a couple of dates. I never really knew how to.
But what I don't get is how when you have an online presence, they know everything about you, and so I feel exposed, and that bothers me. And it feels like the you're not getting to know each other on a level playing field. I think guys probably like that. That's how you guys get all these hot chicks, but.
I don't know. I mean, it's just a liability of especially how I did my podcast. That they do know a lot of stuff about you, but some of them go out of their way not to. It's double-edged sword because if they choose not to investigate you, then you're like, why you don't care? You don't want to look at my work. You know, I've dated people that pretend not to be interested or genuinely not interested in my stand-up and stuff, and it's like, go fuck yourself.
So then how did they even find you?
No, I don't know. I think it's all, it's just somebody trying to be,
cool.
Either respectful or cool. But after a certain point, it's dismissive because it's our whole life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so if you separate yourself from all that stuff that they can find, what's left?
Right.
And that's what you were talking about before. That's what you want them to get to know. So, they don't know you entirely if they look you up online. They just know what you put online. But that doesn't seem to be what you want to connect with.
I don't know. I think you're probably overthinking it because I just find it all terrifying. My mom did tell me that she didn't think that I had one clip on my Instagram and she goes, I don't think you should talk about dongs on your Instagram.
Dongs?
Dongs. I said, Mom, that was one clip that was for high views, okay? You don't understand the algorithm.
So we're back to cock?
Yeah. We got back there.
I don't know, Blair. What do you want?
What do I really want?
Yeah.
If I can speak candidly, I feel I like sort of like a really kind-hearted ex-football player
right.
who is smart and reads and
you want
loves
big
his
boy.
family and
Travis Kelce is who you want.
It's a variation.
But that's sort of the mold.
Oh, really?
good, like family-oriented, nice dude, who's gonna show up at the hospital with me if I need to or whatever.
I like that how that's like we're so specific. Like in the list, like if I'm in the hospital, I need somebody that's gonna come by. That's important to me. That's a deal breaker.
What
If
about
I'm
you?
in the hospital.
What do you want now?
I'm scared now
How
because
do
I
you
got
like being single? Because all these girls are coming at you.
They do a bit.
The last couple shows, like I feel like I seen the girls coming up to you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they want.
What do you mean? What do they want?
Well, I mean, like I think that I'm at this point, like
These hot girls run up to you.
yeah, but do they just want like a piece of the action, or what do they want?
That's what I'm saying. How do you decipher?
Well, you wander into the forest.
Yeah, I guess you have to start wandering more. I gotta start wandering more.
A little bit.
God, I'm gonna have to dip my toe in.
Yeah, you gotta step out on the ice.
I'm gonna have to get on the ice somehow. I need someone to I need to
lace up those skates,
yeah,
Blair.
I gotta get those skates out. No, I see these women like go berserko over you.
Well, they're like it's like I like that it's all ages, and
it is all ages. I'll say that
the attraction is all ages. I'm an all age. Yeah, I just I'm like I think that emotionally, like I'm very sort of vulnerable and pliable. Like, whatever this outside is, whatever this swagger is, or whatever, my public personality is, I think there's a sense that, emotionally, I'm, you can get in there. And it's just, I got to be careful because if somebody is, focused and persistent, I'll be with them for 5 years. Like, it's like who's going to be the most persistent.
I used to be like that. That was the only way I had a boyfriend for years, would be someone who just would not accept no for an answer.
And you're like, all right.
And then I'm like, wow, they really care about me. Exactly. They're a really safe person. This is a really safe choice.
Yeah. I don't know what I need really, because I've gotten to the point where I don't have any problem, living alone really.
Me neither.
I haven't slept with anybody on a regular basis in a very long time.
Absolutely brutal. I'm talking about this on stage right now. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
I'm so glad you're talking about it.
No, because of my whole process of what I have to sleep in my autistic ass, I have earplugs, eye mask.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I mean, it's endless. Yeah. It's endless, and I'm like, I am to do that in front of another person. I don't want that.
I feel like you could find a pretty sweet guy.
You do?
I do.
Oh, thank you. That means the world to me.
That'll be like, it's sort of in awe of your being.
Thank you. I will say that autistic people love really deeply because they remember everything and are really intentional.
Yeah.
So
but you're such a unique character. Like for somebody to, really appreciate your singular, you're one of oneness.
That's so nice. Thank you.
I think that's totally possible.
Wow. We got hope, folks. I just got to get on the ice one day. Okay. What makes you feel alive?
When you almost hit something in your car.
That's the best answer we've ever had. And you're just like, whoa, that was a close one.
God.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh
Crazy.
my God. That's so funny. You should do a bit about that. That's so funny.
I think I did.
That is like the simplest, that is the truest, most simplest, truest answer. You're like awake to life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lit up.
What
what happened the other day that really was like, I can't forget. Like, I was at a doctor's office and I get a call from my neighbor across the street, my old ass neighbors.
The one who didn't evacuate.
No, none of them did. But the ones across the street, they're retired. They're nice people.
Right.
Jeff and Elizabeth.
Hey, Jeff and Elizabeth, please give
and
us
so I get
5-star
this
review.
call
Thank you.
from Elizabeth. She's like, "Hi, Mark. It's Elizabeth. I don't mean to bother you, but I'm outside looking at your house, and it looks like your cats are outside, and that your front door is open, and there's people going in and out." And I'm like, "What the?" And I'm like, "Wait, what do you mean? Where are the cats? They're indoor cats."
And who are the people in your house?
Right. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Where are the cats? And she says, they're under the truck in front of your house. I'm like, what? And like my brain, like I'm like checking in a doctor's office, and I'm like, I have to go.
Yeah.
And it's in Burbank, and like that impulse of like,
right.
like you don't even. It's like having kids, I imagine.
Yeah.
Where you're like, how are my cats outside? Like. And I'm
all
on the
hands
phone.
on deck, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, what are you talking? What? Who's over there? And she goes, well, wait, I'll have Jeff go look. And I'm like, yeah. And it turns out it was the guy who I have work on my house. He wasn't. The door wasn't open. They weren't my cats. They were his two dumb little dogs that he brings with him. And I'm like, she's like, oh, it's his dogs, and it's just the gate was open. I'm like, like. What? Just figure out whether you're being old or reasonable here.
Sure. Some feline-looking dogs. They really
Little
got
tiny
her.
dogs.
Tricked her ass.
I mean, yeah, and I get it, and I'm glad she was looking out, but
Right.
it was like it lit me up.
You absolute panic at the doctor's office. You already have panic before you go to the doctor.
Yeah. I have panic all the time. I'm always percolating with a mild panic.
Do you believe in God? Skip that one.
Not really.
What makes you feel the funniest?
What makes me feel the funniest?
Yeah.
I like very simple things, you know. Like I came up like oddly, I do like if I like you mean being funny? What makes me feel?
What makes you feel the funniest? Like feeling like you're
when I can find just these little simple things, you know, like they don't like it's not like my act, but like I'm just doing this bit the other day, like I saw, like I was driving and there was a Waymo in front of me, and it stopped to take a left turn over a double yellow, and I'm like, that's a basic rule.
Yeah.
They're not even teaching these
not even following
robots
the
the rules.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And then I say, where do you even put that anger?
Yeah. I hate the Waymos. They upset me.
It's just weird, but I just couldn't believe it. That like you would think you know, they can't be a little better than people.
Right.
They're just gonna like not even. People, you know, drive over the double yellow line all the time in this town. They always turn over.
Right.
But it's really just a basic rule of driving, and so they're not programming the robot cars to just have the basics. Like it's just this lawless world of robots now.
Yeah.
Like
Waymo,
AI is just lawless.
are you hearing this, Waymo? We are gonna file a class action lawsuit.
Give them a ticket. How do they give those things tickets?
How do they give those things tickets?
And this is how we're going to deal with the robots. This is the beginning of the adjustment, where we just grow to accept all this shit.
How do the cops even pull those things over? Like a lasso.
I don't know. We're entering some weird AI, robotic, lawless period.
I heard one drove through a shootout the other day.
Why not? Why would that?
Yeah, why would they know?
That register? Like they can't even. The yellow line doesn't even register. How are they gonna? The guy with the gun is not gonna, you know, raise a red flag to the robot.
What do you do when you don't feel funny?
I do. Well, you've seen it. I'm just backstage going like, "What the? This is
Yeah, the other day you walked in and you were like, I don't know. You were talking in the bar or something, and someone was annoying you, and you're like, I don't know what to do, and I started naming your bits, and you're like, oh yeah, that one's good. That one's good. And then you had like a great set, and you came off, and you were so happy.
Oh yeah, that was like because like I decided it was gonna suck.
Yes.
Yeah, like I don't know why I constantly do that to myself. Because sometimes it's a comedy store, right?
Yes.
So yeah, sometimes that place puts a zap on my brain, especially the main room. You know, because that main room can be packed and still suck.
Yeah.
And like you just like don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
You really got to step up for the main room.
Yeah.
You know, more than even doing a theater, because when I do a theater, those are my people.
Of course.
And the main room's just full of who the fuck knows who.
Oh yeah, imagine the
so
unfamous people. I had to follow Burr the other day.
Yeah. Was it hard?
Burr dropping. Look, I have to say,
You did fine.
it went well.
Yeah, because sometimes he's just burning off steam.
No, he killed, but it was a marker for me that like 3 years ago,
you would have psyched yourself out.
I would have lost my mind. And then I just went out there, was like, life is short, let her rip.
Yeah, just be you because you're so different. Like, that's the mistake we make, like, or I do, or it's sort of like, well, if they liked him, why would they like me?
Yes, exactly.
And it's like, it's got nothing to do with you. You might have to suck it up for the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But, you just got to get them onto your groove quickly.
Right.
But a lot of times in that zone, I don't even think rationally, and I just hate the audience right out of the gate. I'm like, I can't.
It's because the person before you.
Whatever.
Yeah, but then you were so joyful after you walked off, like you.
Well, it's because every set becomes like this me relaxing.
Yes.
Like within 15 minutes, I'm like fuck you to like, oh, this is okay. And I've been doing this my whole life.
No, that's what I was thinking.
I went on stage last night and I opened with, I don't want to be here.
But then you did like 4 minutes in, right?
No, it was a good set.
What's your greatest dream?
My greatest dream?
Yeah.
To feel, content and have peace of mind and not give a fuck about all the little bullshit that my brain gives a fuck about.
What makes you feel like when you're most at peace?
I don't know. Like, I think, what does? Like, it's not playing guitar really.
You're so good at singing and guitar. It's amazing that you get to be good at two things.
Oh, it took me a while to get comfortable with it.
It's so cool though. I would die to be able to do that.
Well, it's just that you can do it. Like, I was terrified of it. And I just kept taking the risk, and I knew I was sucking sometimes because I was nervous and choked up, and I play okay, I play fine, I can do it, but sometimes when you're in front of people and with with bands, I get I feel like
I seen you fuck.
Yeah, I was doing some business. Yeah, well,
shred stick.
I did a little bit of that, but the singing, I think I sing okay, but I was so nervous and closed up, but that night, I think that was the best I did both. That was the best I sang.
That was an amazing night.
And the best I played.
It felt, the energy was...
It was good, right?
It was, incredible.
Yeah.
It was really... Everyone was just in such a good mood, and, it was really good.
Yeah. And I love that place. We'd never played there before. It was all... I really felt good about that. Well, what makes me feel the most relaxed? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Is it I guess your cats really stir up a lot of trouble for you.
They're just I'm just neurotically attached
playing
to the cats.
Music.
Yeah, playing music's pretty good. Listening to music's okay. Yeah, sometimes when I take a nice hike, I feel pretty
Oh yeah,
good.
same. Nature makes me feel good.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I like quiet. Like when I go down to Orange County, I'm like, whoa, it's quiet.
Really quiet?
Yeah, I can
Sometimes
feel
it's
it.
too quiet.
Well, I need it because all the goddamn helicopters and fire trucks and all they're so loud.
Wild animals.
They never shut up.
Yes, my cat freaked out last night. Some animal was out I missed whatever it was that he freaked out about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably a raccoon. I think there's a raccoon around. It's so weird that there's so much wildlife that you just never see.
I know.
And they're all over the place.
Yeah.
I had this family of raccoons that lived at my old house, and they were fat and big. But during the day, they're nothing.
I know.
And then at night, it's skunks, raccoons, possums, coyotes.
A whole world erupts.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. How do you feel with a little time away from the podcast? How is it?
I don't I oddly do not miss the work.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't.
Right.
And
well, you did it for so long.
16 years.
Yeah.
And I think I think I miss talking to people because I'm going a little crazy with that. It's not essentially lonely,
right.
but I think it was healthy for me to have those conversations with people.
Because you're so connected, yeah.
Well, yeah, and you kind of get out of yourself,
right.
and new things happen, and you learn things, and so that part of it, I think is I think I miss that, but I don't miss the job.
Right.
And there was a period there where I was like, well, are people still going to know who I am? Do I need to stay out there to be relevant? And there's like, I counter that with like, I'm 62. I did the whole thing.
Yeah, you did.
Like, I don't need to, chase content.
No, not at all.
So, but you kind of feel
you
like
have a rabid fan base.
You have a good fan base, and it seems
and
like
they're so nice. They're like the nicest people.
nice
and smart.
middle-aged ladies
And
men.
smart.
Yeah, they are. And
Not all middle-aged ladies.
They're a little needy, a little, things aren't good. I hope Marcus can tell us what's going on.
So since you are my Barack Obama on this podcast, who is your Hollywood crush? They can be dead or they can be alive. They can be from any era.
Oh. Well, for a long time it was Anne Hathaway.
That's a good choice, Mark.
Yeah.
I like that choice.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway.
She seems really nice. She does a beautiful, and she's really has a beautiful body of work, very talented.
I think me and Charlize would be good together.
Oh my God, that would be so cool.
Right?
Didn't she date Sean Penn though?
I don't know.
You're kind of, I don't know.
Does she date him now?
No.
Oh,
No.
back in the day? Who knows what they've all been through?
Yeah. I freaking love her. She'd be cool with you though.
Yeah. Who else? I find Mandy Moore to be very stunning.
She is stunning.
And she's very shiny.
Of course she is.
And because these are people I've talked to where I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting to.
Yeah.
Like because you talk to everyone where someone's presence just like, we're like.
Yeah, I feel it.
The aura.
But there's definitely some shiny people. But it really was sort of Anne Hathaway for a long time.
And then what happened? She got married?
No, I mean, it was just like I don't see her as much.
Oh, right.
But she's in a lot of movies right now.
Yeah, this year she's about to have a big year 5 movies.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the Renaissance this year.
Yeah, I like her.
So your crush will probably come surging
I'm really
back.
kind of like slightly obsessed with Haley. What's her name from Paramore?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, she's so talented. She's like a generation talent.
Yeah, for sure.
Unbelievable. Have you been to one of her shows?
No.
Did you talk to her?
Nope.
Oh.
I just like the way she sings and dances.
Yeah, she's really cool, and she definitely speaks up as well.
Yeah. No,
Her
I dig her. I
opinions.
dig her. Who else? Like maybe somewhere age appropriate.
Yeah.
Well, Charlize is pretty close.
Yeah.
And I imagine Anne's but she's got to be in her late 40s, right?
I'm not sure her exact age.
Aren't you curious?
No, but I will allow you to look it up.
What, do you usually not allow people to look things up?
Oh no, I just wanted you to feel welcome.
Oh, thank you.
In my space, in the spaced out space.
Anne Hathaway, 43. That's all.
Oh.
God, everyone's so fucking young. I forget that I didn't really come into my own until my 40s. So everybody I thought who were just my peers were actually 20 years younger than me.
Oh shit, I feel that's pretty similar actually.
It's up, man.
Dang.
Like I thought we were all just kind of doing this together, and then it's like
same with me.
Mulaney's like 40 or whatever.
I know.
And I'm like, what are you fucking talking
Now
about?
my friends are starting to get divorced, and I was like, wait, I thought I was still young.
Yeah. Well, you are still young. Yeah. How old are you? Do you talk about it? Do you say it?
I'm really young.
Okay.
No, I'm actually medium old. You know, if any casting directors are listening,
Medium
you can
old?
find it out. There's, I have sort of an ancient quality to me while also very, very childlike.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
so I could probably, if you are looking to cast me, play, a whole spectrum.
Did you ever watch Deadwood? The show?
I think so.
It was like it took place in the Wild West. It was an HBO series.
Oh, it just came to Netflix recently.
Oh, Deadwood did?
Yeah.
You've got to watch, and I think you get a kick out of her.
Okay.
Because in some way she reminds me of you, but I don't want you to take that the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, because does she look like a supermodel? Because you're not supposed to tell someone that she reminds you of them unless they look like a supermodel.
No, she's an actress, and she plays Calamity Jane.
Oh.
And her name is Robin Weigart.
Okay.
And, like, if you watch the first season of Deadwood, she is so good.
Uh-huh.
And so like crazy into this kind of drunky, just wild character.
Oh my God.
But it's so endearing. I
gotta watch it then.
I watched it and I was like, who's that lady?
Yeah. Okay, I have to watch
and
her.
I'm like I want to talk to that lady. I just want to hang out with that lady because it
Whoa.
was such a brilliant character.
Do you love acting? Does it make you happy? Really?
Not really, no.
But you like it when the camera's on. You just don't like leaving your cats, right?
No, I think I do all right with it. It's not unlike music. Like it's one of those things that like, I didn't train to do it and and I've wanted to do it. And I know I'm getting better at it, but I don't always feel great at it. And I don't always feel like, I know what I'm doing. So I don't love it. I've gotten better at kind of making choices and being, and understanding it all.
Well, my parents think you're the best actor of all time. So.
From what? Stick?
Yeah. Literally, they are everyone I know from growing up is obsessed with that show.
So funny, all these Republicans.
Republicans golf. But
Yeah.
like even all the friends I grew up with are obsessed with Stick.
Well, me and Owen do all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that character I kind of locked into. Yeah, I mean, I like acting, but like it's not like I'm starting to feel better about it. But it took me years because I knew I kind of sucked.
So it's not like I don't think you did suck.
When I did
You
my
felt
show,
like it?
like I knew going in to doing my show, Maron,
Yeah.
on IFC, that there was going to be a learning curve. I'd seen other comics get the opportunity. Comics by nature are very self-conscious.
Right.
So like and I knew I was
Because you can feel everyone's
listen.
response in a room.
Yeah, but exactly. But you got to get past that. And
Right.
like, I just knew there was going to be a learning curve.
Right.
But I always did okay. But I wanted to be good at it. And at some point you realize, like, I'm not transformative. I'm not going to become a Russian person.
That's not true. I can't wait to watch your movie coming out.
I know. I wonder how that went. That was close to me.
I know. I just think the premise is so interesting.
I'm going to see it. It's premiering at Tribeca in
Are
2 weeks.
you allowed to talk about it?
Yeah.
Or you just want to say the name and?
Oh, In Memoriam? Yeah. It's a very funny movie, kind of. But it's played pretty straight. I play it pretty straight. It's about an actor who was kind of a big actor that had some big success when he was very young in movies, and things kind of happened, and he kind of faded from being a star. And in his later life, he was on a sitcom for like 5 years, and that's how everyone knows him. But it was a dumb sitcom, and he hates the idea of it because he was a serious actor. And at the beginning of the movie, that's all backstory. He's diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and he becomes obsessed with the need to be in the In Memoriam montage at the Oscars because he feels like that's the only thing that would give his life meaning.
It's such a funny premise.
But he doesn't have the resume to get in, so he's got to figure out an angle. And he forgoes chemo so he can die on time.
Oh my
God! He's got to figure out how to get in.
I cannot wait to watch that.
It's like the pitch is funnier than it is because, like, ultimately, it is a story. Like because Sharon Stone's in it, Lily Gladstone did it.
You love Lily Gladstone.
Yeah. Alan Ruck.
Oh yeah, he's really
Justin
good.
Long.
Whoa,
who's hysterical.
This is a great cast.
Michael McKean plays my manager, my agent, and but it sounds funny and it is funny. But I do find out that, or I do build a relationship with a daughter that I never knew because I was married briefly to an actress, and we decided that the kid shouldn't know me because of my life. Because I was kind of a self-centered, philandering,
sure,
actor douchebag. Mm-hmm. So I meet this daughter, and she's in her 20s, early 20s, and so it really becomes the emotional anchor of the movie is us building a relationship.
Oh, cool.
And what that does to me.
Wow.
In relation to my selfish quest to die.
Oh my God, I'm going to bawl my eyes out.
Yeah, there's some bawling.
I'm going to bawl my eyes out.
People bawled.
It's not hard. A small gust of wind brings me
me
to...
too.
Wait, so then, okay, those are your crushes, and then we only have a few minutes, but who is acting that you think is like a really great actor right now that is impressing you?
Well, look, I'm trying to cast a movie, because I'm going to planning on directing a film.
Oh yeah.
Based on my buddy's book.
Oh yeah.
And we're kind of far along in trying to get people attached. So there's that kid who I always wanted to like. I feel like I shouldn't announce this stuff, but
you don't have to.
I'm a big fan of this kid Fred Heckinger. Who was in the first season of White Lotus.
Oh,
he was
yes.
also in Thelma.
Oh yeah, okay.
And he's in Nickel Boys.
Right.
And he was one of the weird Emperor brothers in Gladiator 2.
Right.
He's a good actor.
Okay.
I love him.
Yeah.
I like this guy John Magaro a lot, who's in all the Kelly Reichardt movies.
Okay.
And who else do I like that's acting?
These people are going to be so psyched when they
I
hear
like
you saying that.
well, like that guy Austin Abrams is really good. Did you see Weapons? The
Yes.
movie? The drug addict kid?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Amazing.
Stole the movie.
Yeah. I had to watch that one with a friend because I don't watch scary movies.
Wasn't that scary?
They were very scary for me.
Was
Extremely.
it?
I mean, that's very, very, very scary.
I was like, what? Okay, so this weird lady's got these magic powers, but what's her problem? Like, what is her story? She just comes out of nowhere with all this, like, I'm going to do this to the kids. Why? What is it about? Is it a devil thing? Flesh it out a little. But I think they're giving her own movie.
I thought it was.
I think they're doing a prequel.
I thought it was literally incredible, but I don't watch those types of movies at all.
Madigan was great.
Yeah.
But I want some backstory.
I didn't
like,
know-
if it's going to be devil shit, let's get the devil involved.
I didn't know that she was married to Ed Harris.
Oh, yeah.
I loved when she won the Oscar and Ed Harris sat next to her and just nodded like this. That's what I want.
Yeah, they're like,
That's the
he's
type of
like
man
a
I
solid
want. Who's like, oh yeah, of course my wife won.
solid. Both of them. Just grounded, solid.
It was so cool.
fucking people.
Yeah. Okay. Well, those
Workers.
Yes, workers. But wait. So then comedy. So I'm sorry. I really have to clarify this. Just stand up is more your passion.
Than acting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, at this point, it's like, it's who I am. It's what I do.
Right. I just
it's
feel
a
like-
stand-up.
I just feel I want to act so bad. Not only because I feel like I have a lot to offer. My favorite actress is Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, she's so funny.
But she can
I
also.
love her.
She is so.
I did a little part in a movie just because I could be with her
Yes.
for like 3 days.
No, she's a genius, but she could also easily do drama.
Yeah.
But one thing I feel about acting, I think, is
the thing with people like her, though, it's like she can so be on purpose funny.
Yeah.
That you just want her to be on purpose funny.
Well,
it's
she
like Will
can.
Ferrell.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
just do it.
Oh, totally.
Don't hold out.
That's how I felt when I watched Rory Scovel in that Amy Schumer movie years ago where he played the straight man.
He's another one. He's doing some of the best comedy out there right now.
Oh, he's so funny.
Doing
But I
his
mean,
best.
I was like, it was like one of his first role. It was a huge role for him at the time. But I was like, I don't ever want to see him in a straight man role. I want to see him as his wild.
Well, he's in Rooster. He's pretty
No,
funny.
he's so funny in that
and
role.
it's a little more subtle, Scoville.
But he's so good at
Yeah,
it.
he's good. He's
yeah,
good.
and he was also so good on that Apple show with he played that part so well.
What was that one?
With
I don't know if I watched it.
the woman from Bridesmaids that's married to Bobby Cannavale.
Oh yeah, with Byrne.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. He was so good.
No, he's doing great comedy
Yeah.
right now.
I
He's
think
on fire.
he's one of the best comedians of all time, and also I feel like one comedians' favorite.
Yeah.
Like comedians love him.
Yeah.
But I feel like what would be fun about acting is that it's something new to.
No, I've grown to appreciate it. It's just a matter of like, feeling like you're really doing something.
Yeah.
Making choices, listening, honoring the script, figuring out like how's this guy different than me?
Right.
And then like, being in it. Because it goes by pretty quickly.
Yeah.
When you're shooting a show, like you're doing pieces.
Right.
So you're only acting for like a minute or two at a time.
Yeah.
Over and over again. So
Right.
you have to figure out how to make that satisfying.
And how to make it like real
Fresh.
over and over.
Yeah. Kinda, yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I love hearing about this. Okay, well, we had to go, but we like to end this podcast, if you can believe it, with a segment called Galactic. Oh no, with one more thing. Here at the Spaced Out Podcast, we have an approved straight man list. And some of our past people who have made the list, Adam Sandler.
Straight man?
Yes.
Straight men.
Straight men.
Okay.
Approved.
Yeah.
Pitbull, Keith Richards, Kendrick Lamar, Robin Williams. Do you have anyone you'd like to
Add to the approved
yeah,
straight
that you
man
think
list?
would deserve to be on that list?
Some of those guys struggle. There's some dubious straight men there. Like, I wouldn't say they're.
What do you say? What do you have to say about Pitbull, Marc Maron?
I don't know him really.
You don't know Mr. Worldwide?
What does he do? Is he a rapper?
Kind of.
I don't know who that guy is. I'll tell you. You know, it's interesting. Like, look, I'm a troubled guy. I've been,
all humans are troubled.
Yeah, and I've been an asshole in my life for sure. Mm-hmm. But I do think that people can get better.
Yeah. If there's no path to.
Did you watch Down DTF St. Louis?
Yes,
the best.
It was one of the best TV shows I've ever seen in my
entire real writer's show, and it's the best,
unbelievable,
the best Bateman's ever been because he really had to act. He couldn't do all his dumb Bateman tricks.
I forgot it was even him. Like I was so lost in. And David Harbour too. Like
he's a genius.
I mean, the whole thing was
just like Bateman having to deal with Harbour and Bateman like really doing the work, being vulnerable to that. Like, I was so proud of Jason because, like, he can get away with stuff because he usually plays characters that have this, that Bateman edge.
He's a great actor.
Great. But, like, this one, he couldn't do any of his tricks.
That show was really...
And Linda Cardellini, so good.
Unbelievable. And the weaving through of the emotional arc, like they change it up every time they would zig, they would zag after.
I was considering Harbour for your straight man thing.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, but he's kind of an animal.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was having trouble getting myself to watch it because I was feeling protective of Lily Allen. I was a little bit mad at him.
I know.
And then I had to turn it on, and I'm glad I did. But yeah, so unfortunately, we will have to put that one under review, but we do appreciate your submitting that request.
I mean, Lily, it takes two to tango, doesn't it?
Who can say? All right, our last segment on this podcast is called Galactic Gossip. And my galactic gossip for this week is Dr. Hal Puthoff, former Advanced Aerospace Weapons System Applications Program Advisor and CIA-funded researcher, claims we have 4 different types of alien species pulled from crashed UFOs. Do you agree?
Sure. What have I got to lose? There's 4. I'll go with the 4. Maybe 3.
Okay, Mark, please take this time to utilize my gigantic platform for anything that you would like to promote.
Well, I'm going to be touring. I'll be around. You can go to WTFpod.com/tour. We don't know what's going to happen with the Apple show. If you're an Emmy voter, go watch my HBO special, Panicked.
It's so good.
It was released like a long time ago, and it is up for consideration, but it's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
And also, Stick on Apple TV, me and Owen Wilson and the show would like also to be considered if you are an Emmy voter.
You better consider this man.
Why not?
For Emmys.
Yeah, that's what I'm promoting. Consider me.
He's really doing a lot. Look how those promotions. He sounds very rich, amazing. Don't worry, if my parents are voting, you won them all.
I did. Maybe they can do a write-in vote.
And leave us a 5-star review. Oh my God, do you think Barack Obama is going to listen to this episode?
Maybe.
That would be cool if it comes across his desk. A 5-star
review. What is this show on Yelp?
It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Okay. All right.
And I personally, I really miss you, Obama, and I want to thank you for all the good work you did and for going on my friend Mark's.
You're talking to Obama now.
On my friend Mark's podcast. I appreciated you visiting the garage a few times. I thought that was really good. So
visited the garage once, and then I went to his place.
Oh, okay.
The second time.
For letting him come to your place the second time. From the bottom of my heart to yours, really appreciate you doing that with my friend. And I want to thank, of course, my dear friend Mark. I also forgot 2 things that you taught me as well.
What?
That you can pack a really small travel bag And also, how
We're
does
going away for 2 days.
and
She's bringing like a horse and carriage. Like 9.
the times I've pulled up, it's so I'm like, I'm humiliated. Don't look.
She's like checking a bag. I'm like, where are we? What are you bringing?
And
It's
then
like a 2-3 day thing. And I'm like, oh my God. A wardrobe, a trunk. She's got a trunk.
and then the other thing you taught me how to do is say, all right.
What is that one?
That's what you do sometimes, and I like to do it too now.
Okay. All right.
All right. This was so fun. Thanks, Mark. You're the best, and I can't tell you what it means to me to actually have you as my real life friend that I know, but also to come on my podcast. It's so cool.
It was so fun. I love you.
I love you so much. You're the best. Okay. Bye, Blair Bears.